This is the interface of Beeka POS software. We can see all categories on the screen. Once we click one of the categories, we will be able to see the subcategories. We can also see the category we chose, that is, oils, in the bottom. Now we click on one of the subcategories, cooking oil. We will be directed to the items section. Once we click on the items button, on the grid on the right side of the screen, we can see the name of the item, unit price, quantity, amount, discount percentage or amount if any, tax percentage and amount, and the net amount. Down here, we can see the final net amount of the product. Then you can move on to the next item from the items on display by clicking on it, or you can go back to subcategories and select a different subcategory, olive oil. At the bottom of the screen, we can find the category and subcategory we chose. Again, if we click on one of the items, we can find the net amount on the right side of the screen. Also, there are options to increase or decrease quantity, select units, and do many other operations. If we want to increase the quantity of one of these selected items, just click this button and we can see the quantity increased in the respective column. You can decrease the quantity by clicking the QTY button. Now, if you have a large quantity to be added, instead of clicking QTY plus button n number of times, we can just click this button and type the number of quantities we want. For choosing a different category, go to all category and choose an option. We can make all the changes we want after selecting the item. If we don't want the first item in the list, we can simply press the delete line button from the options below. Like that, you can delete all the unwanted items from your list. After deleting the unwanted items, we can move on to payment by clicking on the payment button from the options or by just clicking F10 on the keyboard. Once we click on the payment button, a dialog box will appear asking, "Do you want to print?" We can select yes or no. The bill number will be shown on the bill number box. If we want to take a look at the previous bill, we can just click the previous button from the options. We can navigate the bills using next and previous buttons. Clicking on the sales button will enable us to see all the bills made in the descending order. We can double click on the bill which we want to check. The date, pay modes, cash or credit, customer's name, salesman's name, customer's telephone number will all be shown once we double click on any bill. Now, for making discounts, we can select a category, subcategory, item and click on the bill discount button. Here, we can select the discount percentage and the amount will be automatically shown. The net amount after reducing the discount will be shown at the final amount column. There is an option to show the amount as rounded off, which can be turned on or off. We can select a number of items and then click the bill discount button. Let's give a 10% discount. We can see the net amount on the right side after reducing the discount. Then we can save the bill. We can go to the previous bill to check any details and to see if we have missed out on anything. There are also options to set a barcode scanner. So, instead of clicking the items, you can type the barcode number and scan the items. If you are having difficulties in typing barcode numbers, simply press spacebar. The list of all items with numbers will appear. We can just search and select the items we want. Now, if we want to reprint any previous bills, just select the bills and click on the reprint button.